Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, I still have a bruise, ouch. So if you are from a different country and you have a hard time with English, there is a subtitles button you can use to watch my video. I'm going to start off getting off my makeup because it is later in the day and I put it on, but now I'm going to take it off. And today we are going to use the Tubes & Co. stuff. I live by this. This is my favorite cleansing oil. And we are just going to do that. So today was a very eventful day, and yesterday was the day after my birthday, so we didn't really do a whole heck of a lot. I think my mom is fighting a sinus infection, so if y'all could just pray for her, please and thank you. That would be wonderful. So next year I'm gonna do another 90s costume, but I'm gonna be a little more prepared. And I didn't get to dye my hair this year because we were just so busy dealing with everything else and because my hours at work are long sometimes, I didn't have a whole lot of time to go to Sally's and get the, now that I've used the Tubes & Co. Run cleansing oil, I am now going to use the Beauty by Earth face wash cleansing gel just to make sure it gets off any extra makeup or anything like that, and that way everything looks good. So now we're going to do a little bit of that. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you a story time. So so my uncle and I are very, very close. Me, my Aunt Tina, and my Uncle Bill. My Aunt Tina is like really awesome. And she inspired me to do the 90s series on my channel. And she inspired me to like watch a bunch of 90s movies. And I grew up in the 90s. Well, I'm 37, so yeah, I was born in the late 80s, but I loved the 90s nostalgia. And I had cousins who actually were teenagers around then, and she would tell me, hey, I, wore this, or hey, I did this, and she would give me pointers on some of my videos. And I do want to thank my new subscribers that watched my channel and subscribed to my video. I want to thank everybody who has helped me get to where I am today. I wouldn't be anywhere without you guys, and I know that, and I'm never going to change who I am, and my videos will always be authentic. So now I'm gonna dry my face. Now that I've dried my face, I'm going to use the brightening tonic from Tubes & Co. And I'm gonna use my little doohickey here. This is my ride or die, and I just use it. So we went to the grocery store, and my mom wasn't feeling well. Like I said, she has a sinus infection, we think. So near our house there is an urgent care, but because of our insurance, well, I have insurance through my work, but she has like the federal insurance, and she can't really use BSA, and neither can I, but that's a story for a different day, because we have similar restrictions on our insurance. So now I'm going to use the Tubes & Co. or original tallow balm, and I'm going to put this on my face now that I have double cleansed and done some tonic. This is my skincare. Yeah, so that is my skincare. Yep. And this is my get ready, wind down, face cleaned kind of day. Now, this is a perfume I use. It is called Sunflower by Elizabeth Arden. It was very popular in the 90s, and I love this scent. And it's one of my 90s ones that I do besides Cucumber Melon. I like that one as well. But yeah, this is my skincare. Just to let you know, I'm gonna do it in steps. I did this one first, this one, this one. And the Tubes & Co. is a little on the pricey side, but I do like it because I feel like my skin is healthier and I just get rid of all the craziness. Now, I do want to thank everybody, but back to my story. I ramble, I know, I need to work on that. So, where was I? I'm gonna tell you all a different story. So the other night, I celebrated my birthday, as many of you know, on October 31st. And I was doing a live, having champagne, and people asked why it abruptly stopped. I have been having issues with my internet, and I didn't realize it, but they are getting it fixed so I can have my internet for Tuesday when I go back to work, because I am currently on vacation. I've been on vacation since the 31st of October, and Tuesday I will be returning back to work. Pray for my job, pray I get better at it. And so I celebrated my birthday, and I passed out a lot of candy, and usually for the past, we have lived in this house for almost 11 years. It'll be 11 this December, And we have lived in this house since the end of 2014, beginning of 15. So we have lived here a while. And I was going to do a house tour, but I'm gonna wait until my family goes back from visiting because I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. So yes, that house tour will be coming. So that night I am doing, and I forgot I had put a sign on the door because like Uber Eats and DoorDash, when they deliver or people deliver packages, they would never tell us, they would never knock. So we put this sign on the door, please knock loudly and wait for a response. So I'm watching Twilight. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, okay. And I'm hear this bang, bang, bang. And I'm like, okay. So this year we did not do candy because I'm allergic to cornstarch. I'm allergic to high fructose corn syrup. And if I have the candy around, I try to be good and not eat it, but you know, it is what it is. So then I turn around and I hear this bang, bang, bang. I give candy and I'm like, hey. And, you know, I admire all the costumes because I'm like, you go. So I do all this and I, you know, pass out candy. I'm eating food from my favorite restaurants. I got Taco Bell and beef burritos and it was a good night. And I'm watching movies and, we hear another bang bang on the door. And you know, Twilight ends. I watch Coraline. That's one of my favorite movies around spooky season. And I'm just sitting there chilling like a villain. I get done. And I am just waiting. And I'm like, okay, we need to go get more candy. And she's like, no, I don't want candy in the house because then you'll eat it or I'll eat it. But I did get this from Bath and Body Works and it smells amazing. It's one of my favorite scents. I have the lotion somewhere too. Oh well. We'll find it eventually, I guess. So I go in and I get done trick-or-treating and I'm like, oh, we're gonna have to go get more candy. So I was about to call my uncle and I was like, hey, can you pick up some candy? And my mom's like, no, just turn out the light. And usually since the time we have moved into this house, we haven't really had a whole lot of like trick-or-treaters or anything like that. It's always been like 3 or 4, but we've had more kids move into the neighborhood and, you know, more people come to our neighborhood to trick-or-treat, which is good. So we got more this year, so we have decided, because the kids really liked it and the parents liked that we did not do like candy, we did pretzels. And I have family members who are diabetics, so it just wasn't feasible to do pretzels, or wasn't feasible to do candy. So we went to Sam's and it was like $7 for the pretzels, and like the candy went skyrocketing. And so we only have 4 pretzels left, but I can't eat them because they have high fructose corn syrup in them. So Mom's gonna take the rest of the pretzels to work. And yeah. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for the video. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.